This tragedy. Lucy?
Well, Bill, all these bags and boxes are filled with donations. They just keep pouring into this nonprofit organization. A few minutes ago, they moved out a lot of what was on the sidewalk to one of the hotels, and because there's just no room left in here, and that is what generosity looks like.
I feel bad for him, just trying to help him out.
For Oliver Hernandez, donating clothes is a no-brainer. His family runs a local grocery store here. The fire victims were his customers, his neighbors, his friends.
Really hardworking people, and they just want a better living. And something for this to happen starting the new year is pretty sad.
Is there any PPE? A steady stream of kind hearts braved the bitter cold today to bring donations to the Gambian Youth Organization on East 181st Street. This humble storefront normally serves food to about 400 every week, not just to Gambians, to anyone hungry. Today, it was completely overflowing with donated goods. Compassion in the form of diapers, clothes, water, shoes. Whatever a family would need in a time of loss came pouring into this community center. Honestly, it was hard for volunteers to keep up with the goods.
The reaction is just phenomenal. I mean, like my body I cannot, it's overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed with this support. I've never seen something like this before.
Mamadou Sawani started a GoFundMe last night. His hope was to raise $250,000. Less than a day later, he has received more than double that initial goal as wallets, big and small, open up from around the world.
The devastation that has touched a lot of hearts. And then that shows to you that people are generous.
The president of Gambia extending his sympathies to these immigrants in the Bronx. It's too early to tell how many of the victims will want to be buried back in West Africa.
Our country is currently in a state of shock.
Now, the founder of the Gambian Youth Organization tells me they already emptied out their building earlier today and brought everything to Monroe College for distribution. But as you can see, more keeps getting dropped off here. It's out in the street, as you can see. And, well, that's okay right now because the need is great. We will have more on this.